want to let everybody know, we talked about 15 all night. Most of the reasons is because of my dad. And my dad, he died from leukemia at the age of 50. And I think that it was too fast, and so donate to your local, to your cancer foundation research and all that, because, they took him too young, and he ain't going to be the last for now, but hopefully he'll be one of the last few if we can get a cure.
Facts.
Or welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John. And
this is the Pham Perspective. Now, we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 on all the opinions that we do give.
100.
It's episode 15.
15, baby.
Pham. Especially the fam that's watching. Y'all know what 15 means to us.
Absolutely.
Y'all should know at least. There's a whole bunch of meanings, but that's what we're gonna focus on today is the episode. We're gonna talk about current sports and all that, but we're gonna start off with we're gonna 15 theme it today.
15, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got it tatted on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I got the fam. I don't got 15 yet, but as we was talking about, I'll probably get it.
So first of all, a shout out to Sammy. Hooked us up with the beat and the intro music. See the new intro. We working on it.
Working little by little.
Trying a little song.
The baby coming together. You know what I'm saying? Little by little.
We got a little better equipment coming.
Right. Little.
We got a special guest today too. Coming a little later in the podcast.
Little camera shy, but it's all good.
You're real 15.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah.
But so the first thing I want to start with the famous 15s in sports. What sports you want to start with?
Shit, whatever you want to start. It don't matter.
We can start fresh. Because off the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl. Yeah.
Off the Super Bowl. What you was about to say?
Nah, I was about to say. You can start with current.
Current. We got the Super Bowl number 15. Patrick Mahomes. Y'all gonna see throughout this podcast that 15 is pretty much tied to greatness too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people
did a little research.
Right, a lot of people don't wear it, but the people that wear it is greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
In one way or another, you know what I mean?
So we got Pat Mahomes. I believe, he's like 24 right now.
He's something like that.
He's younger. I'm getting to that age where a lot of people be younger than me. So it's like
right. Time flies by, man. Time fucking flies by.
It's like amazing. First 3 years, right? First 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
MVP. Super Bowl MVP too, right?
Yeah.
I think the first quarterback do that, right?
What you mean?
To win MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and Super Bowl in the first 3 years?
Probably, yeah. Because shit, he didn't even play the first year. So.
Yeah, he played one game. Right. Showed off his arm a couple times in preseason.
They know what he had for him. They already know what they had.
I remember that year because I remember he was so hyped because I forgot who they played in the preseason. But when he just shot that bomb like 80 yards in the preseason, everybody had their eyes on him after that. He was
lining up, yeah. I got told shit.
I think he got hit too while he threw it.
Remember, I've been telling y'all for a minute. Like, yeah, he's sitting under Alex Smith and they ready.
Yeah.
Look, I told you, and then I picked him in the fantasy last year. Well, you picked him in the other. Yeah. No, I picked him in one and then you picked him in the other.
No, I put them in both.
You picked them in both? You greedy, man.
But no. In the family league, I picked them 2 straight years.
Right.
Because of what you said, and I seen the quick highlight of the bomb.
Right.
So I picked him up and he got me a chip.
All right. Shit, he got Kansas City a chip. Shit.
And then he got Kansas City a chip next year. Yeah. Shout out to Angel again. We had him.
Right. Yeah, that's greatness too. Shit, his dad played baseball, so he was around greatness all his life. So
he played a little baseball too.
Yeah. So he was meant for it, like for the lights and shit like that. So he was meant for it. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, 3 years, got a regular season MVP and goddamn Super Bowl MVP and a Super Bowl ring in 3 years. Shit, that's greatness right there, for real.
For real. Another 15 in football. It's a low key 15 too. Yeah, I be getting confused. I ain't buy no bat. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Pump faking, just nice prop and shit. Just nice prop.
Word, man, I use it,
nice
but we
prop.
gonna
There you go.
Oh, this is a low key one. People not gonna talk. Well, he always in the news, but when it comes to talking about greatness, he overshadowed a little bit. Tim Tebow.
Yeah, shit.
In college, he's the man. 2-time champ, I think, right? 2-time champ with the Gators.
Yeah, I think in college he probably like top 5 college player ever. Like
persona wise as
everything.
well. Yeah.
Like I said, he went like
him
and Urban Meyer. Like, they did their thing. Yeah, they did their thing. Well, he won two. He won like, I think, did he win 2 Heisman or one?
No, he won one. No, only one person won 2 Heisman. Okay. Way back in the day.
Well, he got 2. Like I said, his little 3 to 4 years that he lighten it up. So like I said, he's like, when you do a top 5 in college player, like he was probably overall like in the top 5.
Yeah,
a player. Like you said, Reggie Bush had his run.
And Vince Young type player, and
right, but those was all 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like
he had a whole career.
Yeah, he had a whole career. You know what I'm saying?
He came in tight. He been a tight end playing quarterback,
right?
Basically,
yeah. But you know,
he been successful at it, and you can't even front on his NFL career, even though they didn't give him he won games when he was in there.
Right? Yeah, with Denver, yeah, he won games.
He won a playoff game and all that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No, he did. Listen, like you said, shit, he played probably like 5 years.
Yep.
Like professionally, like as far as NFL. So
he played for y'all. He wore 15 for y'all.
Yeah. Right. He shit. Do you wear 15 for the Mets? He played for the Mets.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he wear 15 for the Mets. So I mean,
he ain't on the Mets yet, but
shit, he been in the minor league system for like 2 years though. So shit.
And you know what's weird about
good analyst. So
and you know he's playing for the Philippines in the World Baseball Classic.
Nah, I didn't even know that. See,
he's born in Philippines.
Oh, right.
Because his parents was out there helping out.
That's what's up. Hey,
so
man.
he spent his first 7 years in the Philippines.
I thought he'd be playing for a church league or something. You know?
Or
he ruled with that church. So.
Or the U.S.
God bless you. You know what I mean? Or you with that church heavy. So you know what I mean? That's what make him different too. You know what I'm saying? Because
passionate about it.
Passionate, real passionate. You know what I mean? People probably roll their eyes every time he talk, but
he not afraid to show that.
Right? No, absolutely. So I salute Tim Tebow. So like I said, especially the college, like it's college stats, you can't take that, and even NFL.
Bop.
And even NFL, like you know,
just open it.
And even NFL, like you know what I mean. Like I said, he did his thing, so he made his mark.
Yeah, he definitely making. He's still making his mark every time he talk on TV.
Every time
he say something powerful.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He always making something powerful. Right, he don't even try. Right, he don't even try. But he's you know he's a good guy, so I give it to him.
One more player in NFL I could bring up is one not a lot of people know about, but if you're a real football head, you know at least his name,
right?
You know, because people, if you say his name to a random person that don't watch NFL, they're not gonna know who you talking about at all.
They might think he an actor or something.
Yeah, because he played way back in the day.
Right.
I did my little research before this podcast.
I see.
He won number 15, Bart Starr.
Bart Starr, man.
So Bart Starr was drafted in 1956 in the 17th round.
That's crazy how the NFL had the most rounds ever. Like 30 rounds and shit.
17 rounds.
Last for like 5 days.
17 rounds for the Green Bay Packers. Well, they only had like 12 teams that year.
Right. So why the hell you gotta have so many rounds? Where are you fitting these players at? They the ones watching.
Probably short rounds though.
They the ones watching in the stands and shit.
Probably short round. But
yeah, I know.
So he played quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. And he actually won, I think, 2 out of the first 3 Super Bowls. He started the Super Bowl era. So I thought that was real interesting. Number 15 won the first Super Bowl.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Playing quarterback. And
now the stars lining up.
Just Rochester. We was in the first NFL season. Not Super Bowl era.
Right.
No, the first and only.
NFL, right? AFL, I think.
Whatever
they call it. Yeah, they call it something else. But
I think it was the NFL still.
It was football, though.
Yeah.
It was football, though. That's crazy, though. When we saw that, right? You said Rochester. Rochester what?
Rochester Jefferson.
Jefferson Avenue. They had everybody from the hood playing over there.
Wasn't nobody from no hood playing.
Right. It was damn sticks and stones back then. All this shit just came.
No pads, nothing.
Right. No pads, no nothing. It wasn't city. Like I said, it was all basically like farmland and stuff.
Yeah.
It all had to build up over the years.
Oh yeah. Still building.
Right, yeah, absolutely. It's still building.
That's all I like. That's all the prominent ones in football.
Yeah.
You never know who coming next. Patrick Mahomes still got a long career.
Yeah, he gonna have a lot of sons, as they say. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna want kids out there wearing 15. So
there's a lot of new Patricks.
So you'll see. You know what I mean? You'll see 15 coming along more.
Oh yeah,
I said, because once a player make it hot,
the Lamar Jackson effect.
That's what I'm saying. Watch, once a player make it hot, people want to wear 15. They want, get his hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? So
just let them know we ahead of the game.
Right. Absolutely. We've been ahead of it. Right. That's a fact.
But moving on to basketball numbers. Of course, number one on the list.
Yeah.
Is Melo. Melo number 15 for won the chip with Syracuse.
Right.
Favorite player in the league. Unfortunately he don't got no chip in the league yet.
Yeah,
we always pulling for him to get one.
Shit, you got fucked.
He one of them players like you just wish he get one.
Right.
I think he the only one left out of the draft class. Okay, enough negatives.
Yeah, I mean, shit, there was a lot more people drafted, but yeah, at that top five. At that top five. Shit, the three of them played on the same team. So.
Yep.
Boston like I went without the Heat. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think out of that way. But yeah, hell yeah, Melo 15, like I said, shit. Retired in Syracuse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Won the chip with Syracuse.
As
one and done. Yeah, one and done.
Right, as a freshman.
And he was the only player that was prominent on that team. Like you see, Kentucky is filled with 5-star recruits. Melo was the 5-star recruit on that team.
Right. No, they had, they was like shit like the Bucks. Like they had lined up with Giannis. Like they had good players that
throw it in.
Had some threes. Had some threes. You know what I mean? And just rebound. So he did his thing on that.
That was 02, right? 02 or 03?
I don't even know.
He got drafted 03.
Yeah, so it must have been 02. They got the ring there. He got his ring over there. You know what I'm saying?
The one and done that did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Syracuse, right?
McNamara.
Yep. Jerry McNamara.
Hakeem Ward, right?
Hakeem Ward.
Yeah, that's my man. I was a nigga grad. He did have a successful NBA career too. So you know what I mean. Like I said, they had a couple. You know what I mean. People that did their thing. You know what I mean. Shout out to Syracuse. They just retired John Waller's jersey finally.
Yeah, I think I seen it on Facebook the other day. They were showing his highlights.
Yeah. John Waller's the truth from Rochester. You know what I mean. Yeah. Greece Athena. So shout out to that. You know what I mean. But yeah, Melo did this thing. Then you had the 15. He didn't wear 15 after Denver, but. If it wasn't for R.I.P. Kobe, they would have won the chip though that year.
Yeah.
In Denver, you know what I mean? Kobe, and when he lost the year.
With AI, right? He had AI there, or that was before AI?
That was Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups?
It was Chauncey. It was Iggy. It was Chauncey. It was Birdman.
And Iggy was over there too, right?
It was, not Iggy wasn't it? It was Birdman. It was Kenyon Martin, Nene, J.R. Smith. They had a squad, man, but... Ran into the Black Mamba. That's when he got Gasol and all them. You know what I'm saying? That's when he beat
Andrew Bynum.
That's that first year when they beat Dwight Howard in them.
Yep.
And they would have beat Dwight Howard in them. So Denver was stacked. So that was that year they should have won.
Dwight Howard beat LeBron on that year too to get there.
Right.
That's when LeBron had that big buzzer beater.
Yeah, their long buzzer beater.
That's the only game they won or something.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that was nice though too. So
yeah.
Shout out to the
Jameer Nelson and Beatrice and all them over there. Rashard Lewis.
Rashard Lewis, Dwight Howard. That's when what you call it was nice too. I forgot his name.
Hito Turkoglu.
Yeah, I forgot Turkoglu. I think Turkoglu rock 15. Talking about 15. I think Turkoglu rock 15 to be honest.
Turkoglu.
Right. Shout out to Turkoglu. I think Turkoglu rock 15 if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean?
No. I thought it was 15 Stojakovic, right?
Stojakovic, I think, yeah.
Because Reed Dollars got a bar of 15 across his chest like Stojakovic.
Yeah, Stojakovic played for the Kings though. I used to watch them.
Yeah. That's another one.
At that time, yeah, Webber was my own favorite player. So the Kings was nice too. Yeah, ran into the Black Mamba and Shaq and them.
But the world go around. You know what the world go around too? You just said that the Kings was formerly the Rochester Royals.
There you go.
I know I said that before. Right. No, that's one of my favorite facts. Right. That's why I be preaching, bring the Kings back.
Right. They'll probably do better in Sacramento out there. So the same shit. But I mean, it is bigger than us. But bring them back.
I want the revenue.
Yeah, but shout out to
Melo.
15, you know what I'm saying? He's still doing his thing in the league.
Hopefully he get traded soon to a winning team.
He only signed 1 year. He said he want to finish in Portland. So.
Or
you'll see though.
Make him a package deal with Dame Lillard somewhere.
Right, exactly. He probably will because he ain't gonna get too much bucks. You know what I mean, he ain't asking for too many.
Dame the one that wanted him. Dame
McCullough, the whole they love him over there. That's the one thing. That's why everybody hating. They love him over there. And it wasn't about like the players. It was just GMs in the league.
Yeah, it's always about the GMs, man.
Yeah. Oh, he can't fit shit. He doing his thing. He having like 15, 6 and up. Shit, you can't beat that.
He doing him.
Right. So that's easy money.
The next basketball
This man is one of my favorite players too to watch in general. But
yeah. This pretty much the only other one on my list of my little research beforehand.
Yeah, like I said, it's greatness.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, right?
Vince Carter, Toronto Raptors.
Insanity, baby.
The most seasons in the NBA ever.
He got 22.
22 seasons in the NBA.
Rocking,
still rocking. He's still dunking.
Right, he's still dunking.
I think he just passed somebody. I think he's number 7 on the threes list. Threes made.
Okay.
He just passed him earlier this week, I think.
Yeah. He's still going hard for the Hawks, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Going hard. But he messed with Ice Tray, so he gonna keep his shot right.
He taking that veteran role to tutor the youngins and shit, and still getting paid for it. Why not?
I mean, they had a little bad run. The coach was a little upset, talking about he need effort. But regardless, 2000 or was it 2000 slam dunk or 01 slam dunk contest? I think. I just got on slam dunk contest. He had the greatest, one of the greatest repertoires of dunks.
Listen,
especially at the time, like
now they jumping out the gym.
Now they jumping out the gym, but I think the way he performed that dunk contest, it probably would have been the kind of same effect. Because he sold it that year.
Right, he sold it and he do it with authority.
Like, with authority.
Like he do it.
And he made his dunks. Right. He ain't missed none.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
And shit. He probably he top 5 to me in the game dunkers too.
Yeah.
Go check his highlights.
Oh, yeah. Check his highlights. Check his on the nets when he was crossing over doing it.
Crossover and dunked on your boy, on your Heat boys.
Boom!
Alonzo Mourning was the beast too, but yeah. He might have retired him after that. That was towards the end.
He did that was the one. He did behind the back real quick.
Cocked that shit back. And then you got to remember when you go to the little fro in the Olympics, dunked over the nigga.
Yeah, he jumped over him. Jumped over the 7-footer.
Right. So he had he was jumping out the gym, you know what I mean? Air Canada, man. He put really, you know what I mean? Canada on the map.
Yeah, Toronto on the map. Him and T-Mac was up there.
You know what I'm saying? They had teams, they had Marcus Camby and people like that, but he put them on the map, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Vince Carter, still hooping, like I said. He did his thing.
He's like 42. He's like 42 right now.
And he's still wearing 15. So you gotta shout out to Vince Sandy, man. Word. One of the best guys ever.
What else you got going on?
And he went to my team. And he went to North Carolina. Can't forget that.
North Carolina.
He went to the best college in the league.
This the only other 15 I got is it's gonna take us back to football though. Mm-hmm. I just want to do the top 15 on the mock draft. Our opinions on the top 15 on the mock draft.
My top 15 mock draft. Okay.
Yeah, I got the top 15 right here. So they got number 1 is Joe Burrow going to Cincinnati. Yep. That's obvious. Hopefully it's obvious.
Nah, it's obvious. they got AJ Green.
You never know what these teams been doing, yo.
Listen. Right, they talk about everything.
Yo, this next pick, he don't got it on here, but some names popped up and I wasn't agreeing with it. I don't know where they came from.
Nah, it's 1 or 2, right? Now you like, what the fuck?
So 2, they got Chase Young going to my boys to Washington. I totally agree with this.
Yeah,
like don't change this at all.
I do and I don't. I think I don't know. I do and I don't.
I don't want Tua.
I do and I don't.
I do not want Tua at all. Especially we got a young player.
I mean, it's all up to the GM. If y'all believe in him, then no, you stay what you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all shit.
Number 3 to the Detroit Lions is another Ohio State player, cornerback Jeff Okuda.
Mm-hmm. They got him slot there yet.
New York Giants, Isaiah Simmons, outside linebacker, Clemson. This is an interesting one right here.
That's the hot spot.
What?
The trade right there.
The trade for what?
The three and the 4 is the hot spot for somebody to trade up for Tula and it's another quarterback coming. Over I heard about him. Yeah.
But
that's the hot spots for trades though.
This is an interesting one though, Isaiah Simmons. Because I seen earlier today, someone was asking is he the most slept on player in the draft. Mm-hmm. He's a linebacker. Guess what he ran in this 40? 4.39. And he looked like he 6'4".
Right. No problem.
Yo.
I think at that time, like I said, it's a trade, and then they talking about they might pick a lineman.
I only seen one defensive back running the 4.3s. I watched a little video, all the run. It's I forgot he's a little short one though. Like he wasn't even tall. He ran a 4.33.
I don't watch too much combine. The numbers, you know what I mean?
But a defensive back, that's a cornerback.
Shit, I've been versus a linebacker. I know some of them linemen's been running some good numbers though too.
Yeah, this been one of the fastest combines.
Well, just like we were saying in general, like that often before it used to be like you the Redskins to the Hall, them niggas used to be fat. Now them niggas 6'5" and 275 diesel. You know what I'm saying?
So number 5, they got your boy Tua going to the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't want to take a chance with Fitzpatrick. It look like.
Nah, they might bring Fitzpatrick back, but shit, he the future though.
This is the one you talking about right here. They got him going to number 6 to LA. Jordan Love, quarterback from Utah State. He made a big jump recently. I'm not sure. Maybe you do because you know about him. Why he jumped up so much?
Because going back to 15. That's why.
That's it.
To be honest, because he got a Patrick Mahomes comparison.
Or
yeah, because he compares to Patrick Mahomes and shit like that. So that's why they got him jumping high, even though he led the NCAA football in interceptions. But they say he got Patrick Mahomes thing.
They saying he moved up because his mobility.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Pat
instincts.
Mahomes.
He got instincts.
Like Pat Mahomes. So
because his record in college wasn't great.
Nah, well, you got to think when you go to college. That's what I'm saying. You got to think you go to them small. You go to them small schools like
you're supposed to ball out.
Cam, like said, you put them numbers.
Cam won the championship his only year in junior college.
That's junior college, and then he won championship in Auburn. Though you see, he went to the powerhouse.
That's what I'm saying. But 1 year, you know what I'm saying? Make it different. One player. I mean, make it different.
Yeah, hell yeah. In college, what do you got?
Number 7 is Derek Brown from Auburn. I think I know this dude. I think this is number 5 from Auburn. He always looked bigger than everybody, so that's why I'm guessing that.
I think that's one of them. They said that
defensive tackle. So
yeah, I think that's they saying just like game tape, like he was like the best defensive player,
like a Vince Wilfork type.
Yeah, they say he like the best defensive player,
clogging up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, we got Mekhi Becton, a tackle from Louisville. Mm-hmm. We don't know much about line. I used to play lineman 1 year, but believe it or not. But I don't know too much about the lineman. I know
they say
he weighed 364.
They say he a beast, and he ran a good time.
This 510.
This is when the linemen started
6'7", 510, 40.
Beast, huh?
364 pounds.
Exactly, he moving, man.
Number 9, Jacksonville is offensive tackle from Iowa, Tristan Wirfs.
Mm-hmm. So this when the linemen come, we should get
6'5", 320 with a vertical of 36.5.
Like I said, man, these people getting beasts, man. They beasts.
And a 4'8", 540.
Like I said, man, they getting more versatile, man. These big boys out here.
Just in comparison, I played running back in 8th grade. I think I did my 40 time, and it was a 4'9".
Damn, I forgot all my numbers.
The 4'9" running back, often obviously professional, but he ran faster than me.
I was fast, but I'll outlast your ass.
10.
that was my model. I'll outlast your ass. You might get me on that 40, but I'm gonna beat you in a mile.
10 is the Cleveland Browns offensive tackle, Alabama, Jedrick Wills Jr. Mm-hmm. Alabama boy, he gonna be good.
Anybody from Alabama?
Yeah, he gonna be good.
Boys can block, boy. There's some big boys eating that good South food too. Shout out to Jihad and Liza out there.
Yeah, they out in Alabama. They out in Alabama. Shout out to Pham.
Yep.
Number 11, the New York Jets, Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver, Alabama.
I'll take him.
I've heard a lot of good things about this guy. I heard he the best. They say he been the best. He is the best route runner in the last 20 years.
If he's the if they ain't pick receivers by then yeah, I'll take him. But I want offensive line.
This is where Julio Jones and Amari Cooper come from.
Facts.
Very technical, very dominant wide receivers in the NFL.
Facts.
So that should be great for Sam Darnold.
Hell yeah, I'll take him.
He probably bigger than your boy who already there. What's his name?
Which one?
Robbie Anderson. He bigger than him.
Yeah, he might leave him free agency though. But that's why we need him. Shit.
CeeDee Lamb, number 12 to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Las Vegas, you gotta get used to that.
Las Vegas Raiders. Who I think Brady's going to with AB in the package deal.
AB? Dang.
Yep.
They allergic to AB.
No, they're not. Why receiver Oklahoma with CeeDee Lamb? That's another weapon.
Going over there with damn Des Bryant.
Both of them.
Des Bryant going back
new to team in Las Vegas.
Des Bryant.
That's a lot of money in Vegas.
Yeah.
I heard they get like 1.8 visitors a weekend.
Nah, shit. Most of them,
1.8 million.
Like I told you, I don't know if it was just talking out loud or whatever, or I was talking to somebody else. But most of them people that's coming to watch ain't gonna be Raiders fans.
No, it's gonna be like the Garden.
Yeah, tourist convention. Like People
gonna be like the Garden. Nobody goes for the Knicks.
People. But it'd be Knicks fans. Is Knicks fans though.
Yeah, but it's mostly tourists.
But more is gonna be that. That's gonna be shit. You're gonna win tickets on slots and shit. Like
what I'm saying is
they're gonna be giving out tickets and shit.
What I'm trying to say is the Knicks ain't make the playoffs in how many years.
But they still got lower fan base though. Too.
But they still the most valuable team in
right.
So Vegas, it don't matter if they fans or not.
Vegas,
they just gotta go.
I don't think they're gonna last, but
they're gonna
be like the Chargers was. Chargers shit stadium was always halfway full, man.
Hey, that's why they moving to LA,
right?
And that's gonna be half packed too.
Mm-hmm.
Indianapolis coach number 13, Justin Herbert, quarterback Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to take Luck's spot back.
Yeah, let's get to the 15.
Over there, but
I say let's get to the 15, and I'll get to that one. I want an intake on that.
14, Tampa Bay, DeAndre Smith, running back from Georgia.
Okay,
Georgia running back, always good. Todd Gurley, all on 4.4840. I just seen here quick.
Right.
15, Henry Ruggs, the third wide receiver from Alabama to the Denver Broncos.
Okay,
Alabama wide receiver. We just talked about them. I ain't going.
That's crazy, right? That's like 4 Alabama people.
Yeah, Alabama is a squad. That's the Kentucky
they always
football.
Right. They always produce anything. You got Nick Saban over there. But yeah, you think they give 20%, right? 20%?
Jacoby Brissett.
I'm saying 20%, my bad. You think they give him a fair shot after 1 year?
I think he's still gonna have to compete. He still gotta compete, but he gotta prove himself. But he just gotta stay healthy. It comes to health.
Yeah, I don't think they should go out.
He did fall off though. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they should go out and get like they talk about Phillip Rivers for a year or two. I don't think they should do that. If they do anything, they do a draft, young dude,
draft old boy,
and let him, like you said, let him compete. Do some Russell Wilson shit. You know what I mean? If you beat him in training camp, you do it. But if you don't, we're gonna stick with Brissett. I think they should give him 1 year, but that's just my opinion.
But that's the top 15 on the mock draft.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna have my pops come and join us on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
He say you in 15 minutes. I'm trying to do an extra 15 maybe.
Listen, when you yapping, it goes by like nothing. You think that shit time go by fast, like this half an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back, baby.
We'll be right back.
Right back. Mm-hmm. It's the fam. It's your tube. It's my tube.
Welcome back. We got Pops in the building.
Mm-hmm. Big brother.
The number one Redskins fan out here.
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell by the basement that y'all been seeing.
Right.
It's all Redskins theme.
Facts.
You want to introduce yourself?
Agustin Rivera, otherwise known as Jumbo.
What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Fam in the building.
Fam.
We got Pops in the building on this 15th episode.
1-5.
Because he basically the originator of the 15 board. Mm-hmm. So we had a softball team, and that was his number. Mm-hmm. Softball team that basically inspired this all, started this all. And I just wanted to ask, start with you. What did 15 mean to you? Why you picked 15? How you picked it?
Well, it's kind of
you pull the mic a little closer.
It's kind of a crazy story, but when I was younger, my father was a big time Yankee fan, and one of his favorite players was Thurman Munson, who wore number 15. And he played from 69 to 79. He had 7 All-Stars, and he won 1 MVP before he died tragically in a plane crash that he was piloting. My father raved about it. I was a kid. Thurman Munson, the best ever, And I was like, so, coincidentally, as I grew older, when I played Little League, I put 15 on and all that. And I didn't realize, when I got older, that the house number was 15 in a row.
Right.
So that's why it had a double meaning to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know, it's like one time I went to the field, and I don't know if it was one of his friends or one of my friends, they were like, yo, Jay, you represented 15 in a row, ain't you? I was like, you already know.
Or he just went with it.
Yeah, I just went with it.
Sometimes things come naturally, man. Just say, fuck it. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
So you think he picked the house because of the 15 or?
It
was just coincidence.
It was just coincidence.
Well, that's a favorite player.
Sometimes, right. Sometimes that's how the world works, you know what I mean? Mysterious ways, so that's how it goes.
So, so the family, how long we played? How long you had that number?
Oh man, all my life I lived in 15 in a row.
So y'all just represented.
I just represented and didn't even know half the time. That was
word. That's why I represent the 15. That's why I got it on my chest. I got the fam as my first tattoo. soon as I turned 18, I had to wait. I had to wait till 18 to get a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually took me. It was a school night, and I didn't think it was gonna take that long.
That shit took a minute. It took a minute, and it was bigger. It was bigger.
Bigger than we all, bigger than everybody. Pause. But the tattoo artist was like, "It's your first tattoo." Like, he was surprised.
Yeah, you got it on your chest, boy.
But during it was because this is how I know we all in sync though. Because before it was just supposed to be the fan, and I was supposed to just get it across the chest. Everybody got it on their arm. I just wanted to be different. Mm-hmm. And right before, while the dude was designing it and getting all, and I was thinking in my head like, I want to put 15 in there somewhere. And then like probably like a minute later or something, Johnny was like, "Yo, you know what would be dope if we put the 15 like in the middle." I was like, "Yo, I was already," it like confirmed it. Like, I was already thinking that, and I got it right in the middle of my chest. That was my first tattoo, the 15.
There you go.
It's just 15 Aurora, because those of you that don't know, that house ain't no longer there no more, but there's a lot of memories in that house.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people know that house.
A lot of people, yeah, absolutely.
What 15 mean to you?
Legendary. That's legendary right there. It mean everything, man. Shit, that's why I was born and raised. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's like Will Smith, born and raised. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was born and raised there. Shit, I did everything there. I can't say half the things, you know what I'm saying? But I did everything.
That's when we was outside.
Right. That's when we was outside to play. You had to go play outside, you know what I'm saying? Never really had a curfew, but I had to get my ass up for school, you know what I'm saying? So Mom Dukes, you know what I mean, would say, Pops would be in there, just sleep. He'd sleep by 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Yankee game on and shit, and I'm fucking with him, but he sleep, you know what I mean? But he'd be up at 4 o'clock every morning. But yeah, you know, 15 is everything. That's where I met all my childhood friends, you know. I still got to this day, Jonathan, Nick, shit, a lot and a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying?
On a little small one way, yo.
One way. You go down there now, you be like, how the fuck we used to play football. That's when you learn how to do everything, literally everything. And I did from riding bikes to messing with chicks to fixing bikes and everything in the Royal Street.
I didn't realize how small that street was until I got older too. You drive down and it's like, yo, it ain't really nothing on the street.
Nothing.
But when we was living on it, it was popping.
Right, yeah.
Like, it was a little street.
Right.
Everybody outside every day. That's the thing.
Like you said, that's when kids used to play outside.
I remember I had 2 neighbors named Bob, and they lived in an apartment building. They both were named Bob. Right. One was black and one was white too. And one had two sons and the other one had 2 daughters.
Facts.
Like, it was crazy. Like,
this is how the way, like I said, how the universe works. That's all. But yeah, 15 is definitely everything. Like I said, for sure. Definitely everything. I mean, like I said, that's how the universe works. That nobody got to stay in the house after we stayed in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Not a lot of neighborhoods like that around these days.
I don't know.
With the whole fan,
with
like
the whole street,
the whole street like a fan.
Like the fan, right.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. Everybody.
And we still get together every now and then.
Right.
Yeah.
But that house was
from that block, right?
From that block.
Right. But that house was that house, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, doors always open.
Right.
You had a store upstairs, right?
I'm hustle man. You know, I'm trying to get everything. You know what I'm saying? But you get it from my pops. You know what I mean? Every little jobs they do, they got to do to make that bread and bring it home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 15, like I said, door was always open. Mom, pops, feed everybody in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, juleps. We did everything. You know what I mean? Everybody loved us. You know what I'm saying? And knew us because of our street. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We know friends and, you know, extended family from Aurora Street. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I said, it's people from Aurora Street that's not even blood, but they got the tat. That's the fan.
Right, exactly.
Like
I said, somebody's father used to just hang with my father, you know what I'm saying, with our father.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's family. Now we see him anywhere else, fam. You know what I mean? What's up, man? What up, cuz?
Right.
I ain't our cuz, but shit, you know, our pops and we grew up together basically, and that's how it went, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's talk about like the softball team though, the fam, because that's where the fam like originated. That's where I first started seeing the word fam.
Right.
Well, it all started like I said, my father a big time baseball fan, and he used to have a couple of softball teams back in the late 70s, early 80s. And you know, we used to so he used to get mad at me because me and my boys just take all his equipment and lose it at the 6th Street Park because we used to go play other neighborhood teams. But besides that, you know, he got, as he got older, you know, stuff became, he got a little sick. So it kind of died off. And then like I was working at a job. One day one of my coworkers said, "Hey, listen, you want to play softball one night?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So I went out there, and the team was terrible, just to say the least. Right. And so me and my cousin Rob played on the team, so we were like, you know what, next year we're gonna do it our way. You know what I mean? And at the time, my father was still alive, and he used to come check us. And we started off in the little league. You know what I'm saying, getting beat up, and then we got better. We got some players, and then he happened to pass away. And then when he passed away, that's why we took the name, 15. They used to call him Phantom back in the day. And so we shortened it to Pham.
It was Ghost in English, right? Ghost. The original Ghost for all your Power fans.
So they used to call him Phantom back in the day. And so it shortened it down to, the Pham, because we always was together and everything. Mm-hmm. And, he, like I said, when I was growing up, I seen his jerseys, and I grew up with all my jerseys 15. So, we just kept the ball rolling.
Yeah. You know what I loved about the Pham baseball team? And that's what I love about all the fans. I love like showing pictures like of our family reunion. And the one thing I always say is, you see how diverse our family is? Like, even though they now are blood, you see so many different colors. And,
absolutely.
And it was that softball team was the main example, because you go to that league, Cobbs Hill, and you see teams, they just white people. Like, not to be like that, but it's a team full of white people. They all together, like probably firefighters or something, playing together.
Just anybody. Yeah.
And then, the same thing where like black people got their team, but our team had white people, Puerto Rican people, Dominicans, black people. Right. We had everybody on our team.
You said, that's why it's Pham.
Everybody had a role too. Like everybody was nice too.
Right. Like it's Pham, man. That's what I'm saying. Right. It's Pham. I mean, it's bigger than just family. You know what I'm saying? It's Pham. It's extended fam, is good friends, you know what I mean?
And even when we lost players, it was the kids that just turned 18, 19 stepping up. Like, I want to play too.
Right, yeah.
And we got to get that back together though, man.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do.
Definitely.
It's going to be a process. Like, we talk about it, but it's going to be a process. Well, we definitely going to get that back.
Yeah. Definitely.
Take everybody working out.
Right. Just take like he said, just it's like you said, just starting off. Just starting and then
ball rolling.
Yeah, you get your feet wet and you be like, all right, yeah, we playing fall league. All right, cool. And then you practicing, you know what I'm saying? You hitting the cage.
We gotta get it back popping. Because you see Norton Village, they turned that into basketball courts.
Yeah, Norton Village.
They took Norton Village softball field over there.
Yeah, Norton Village League was always kind of funny.
But it's just the fields, period, though. We used to use that to practice.
Oh, use that to practice, right. That's a fact. Yeah. I ain't look at that way. Right. We just gotta find somewhere else. That's it.
You gotta adjust.
Right, you gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely like I said, had some good times. You know what I'm saying? I got better in softball. You know what I'm saying? At first I wasn't.
We seen the improvement.
Yeah, at first I wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it was. We used to play, and we used to have a lot of family members, and some of our family members didn't play as much as guys that played in the Spanish league,
right?
3-4 nights a week.
Yeah. Right.
So but on any given day, if you sleep on us, we gonna get you.
Because we was playing hard, like we played in the Spanish league.
That's a fact.
We diving for balls.
Right.
Remember Rob dove into the gate and he came up all bloody.
He had a concussion. Right. He said he drove himself to the hospital. Don't remember how he got there.
Oh, that's how it go, man. That's how it go, man.
For those that don't know, Cobbs Hill, where we used to play, they got the little like green monster fence where it's short but it's tall. Yeah. And like, we was going all out there. Diving into that.
All out. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's what we love. Like I said, let's do. You know what I'm saying? Once a week, shit. We felt like the Yankees out there. You know what I'm saying? What we going to do this week? You anticipate that
I was the bookkeeper. Like, when I couldn't play, I was keeping the book.
Well, that's why we got to keep it going so we can get all the young kids,
at least get the ball. Yeah, at least get the ball rolling. You know
the ball rolling. And, people going to want to play too, because we had all ages too. We had Theo Rafi out there.
Right.
Theo Rafi, on his older side compared to everybody else.
Right.
He was out there balling still too. Come out and hit something.
Absolutely. He came in the clutch.
Yeah.
He's a veteran.
Old vet.
Like I said, that's why the fans play your position, baby.
Uncle James. Where Uncle James at? Yo, hopefully Uncle James can hear this one day. Shout out to Uncle James.
Uncle James
and Lil James.
Yeah. Uncle James plays role. Benzo, you know what I'm saying?
Benzo. Shout out to Benzo.
Right. That was our CC Sebastian of the league.
Exactly, just like CC. Exactly.
Benzo's the only person I seen throw a no-hitter in a softball game.
Yeah. Legendary. Right. He throwing a knuckleball underhand. What up?
That was one of the craziest night I ever seen.
And yo, pitcher in the softball game is dangerous, yo.
That's a fact, yeah.
Yo, every pitch, Benzo backing up as soon as he pitches it.
Right.
Yeah, rockets right up.
He ain't the most flexible person too, but he snatched it, did what he had to do, man.
He was flexible.
He was
He was an athlete.
Yeah,
Nobody would have been out there.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I mean, he wasn't he did his thing. Yeah, no, he did his thing.
Pitching?
Yeah, Benzo was the man and shit. Football, college.
If you could have like a slow pitch Hall of Fame pitcher.
And when he first started, and like I said, everybody grew.
Right, everybody
grew. Like he's just saying, he grew as a player, like a lot too.
A lot, right.
He catching fly balls underhand. Like every time. Every time.
Facts, yeah.
Even when he dives, it's underhand.
Facts, hey man. You gotta get it how you get it.
It wasn't like, just personally, it wasn't never the prettiest, but you definitely got better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to. Like I said, when
we all did.
You all do. Like I said, you get your shot out there and you gonna play hard.
And it was always a transition that we were always interested in transition from the high school to softball. Everybody always thought they had it, and then they come and strike out.
Right.
It took me at least good 3 years to even get right. Like I was like, damn.
It's a different ball game.
They whole different.
That's what I try to tell everybody.
Mm-hmm. Definitely different ball game. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even that great in high school, but shit, you know what I mean? Definitely got better with the fan. Like I said, we won a couple championships and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got some trophies. I don't know if they're around. They're probably in the back somewhere.
I got some of mine. I got 2 of mine.
We got a couple here though.
Yeah.
We got random trophies. I don't know. We random
all around though, we had a good time. Like I said, we even traveled.
We
took our show on the road.
Massachusetts.
You know what I mean?
And we balled out in Massachusetts, right?
I was legendary right there, boy. Massachusetts is legendary all the way around.
And that's something
still Pham too.
And that's something that our father showed us.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had they threw their,
they showed their love.
They said, come see us. And then they came and seen us. So,
they extend their hand, man.
Extend their hand.
Or think about the scale of that though. Like that's,
we had
in the NBA, they traveling and play each other. We were traveling just regular people.
We had like a
there wasn't no money on it, no championship or nothing. It was some trophies.
Nah, we had some trophies.
It's some jerseys and stuff, right?
Yeah,
we had some trophies.
We had like a 10-car envoy.
Yeah,
chilling.
Convoy.
Listen, that
wasn't a league though. It was just respect.
Respect. Yeah.
That's
it was legendary.
That's the beauty of it.
It's something you could talk about, man, forever. You know what I'm saying?
Pigs, we had everything. You know
everything.
That's the thing. Pham
Fest. Was Pham right there, man.
Pham Fest is coming soon.
But that was on the regular. Though. Right. What we did at Pham Fest, that was on the regular.
Yeah. You know that was like one of the original Pham Fests.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. But go back to the 15. Like I said, every Friday, Saturday.
That was,
if you was bored, like, people be like, or JB will text me, what you doing?
Yeah.
It wasn't what you doing. Niggas didn't have phones back then.
It's just
pull up. I got 12 pack. See Junior and I'm chilling. The light on. Shit, my pops. All right, we chilling. One person turned 2, 2 turned into 10. Nigga, they played dominoes. Nigga,
that's the beauty of it. That's
the fridge used to be on the front porch or on the damn anywhere. Like I said, beer everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the love was, man. 15. Go back to 15.
Go back to 15.
Word.
Definitely. Let's get. Cameraman was born at 15.
Yeah, he was born at 15.
At 15, yeah. He was born at 15 in a row.
15 in a row.
He was born at 15 in a row, boy.
Generations. Generational.
That's a fact. Like I said, 15 to 15, baby.
Got the spirit in us.
Absolutely. Like I said, but that's what, like I said, and like I said, back to Massachusetts, but that was all lined up from Pops and them. We used to go twice a year, probably to Massachusetts out there. Right. Between, our uncle, his mom and his parents out there, his family. I was, like I said, extended family. That's family. Man. We go down there like that. Then we had our own family in Connecticut. I used to look forward to them shits every summer. Like I said, we used to go around school break, so it'd be around April or whatever. Then we go like in the summertime. Between that and $1,000. Like,
Thanksgiving. We go spend Thanksgiving down there.
And I was love. Like we used to go to Boston, you know what I mean? All that.
They used to pop up over here.
And they used to do the same thing.
They still be popping up.
Yeah, they don't even tell you. You just show up.
Right.
And like
time to party.
And it's time to go.
It's time to party.
And that's how it was. Like I said, they just make a call. Like, we be over there this weekend. Shit. We ain't had no hotels, no nothing. We staying with them.
Yeah.
Good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was all love.
Yeah, that happened.
That was all love right there, for real.
All right, so let's move on to some current sports and stuff. Before we get into current, I want to go into some football. Hear your opinion, but before we go into that, since you the top dog Redskins fan, and one of the main reasons why I'm a Redskins fan, I grew up in a house like this. You know, you got to be a Redskins fan a little bit at least.
A little bit, right? A little bit.
What made you a Redskins fan?
Well,
and do you like where we at currently?
Made me a Redskins fan was, I was a little kid. I was probably 8, 9 years old, and I happened to be somewhere, and they were watching the game on TV, and we actually lost to the Raiders in that Super Bowl. But they mention this guy John Riggins, running back, Joe Dye, and John Riggins is a big bruiser, So I was just at that time getting in, to the football. And they just happened to catch my eye, the Indian on the helmet, everything just came full circle. I was like, you know what, even though they lost in the Super Bowl, that's still my team, because, I'm not a bandwagon. I've never.
You always been an underdog.
I've been an underdog, dude.
And you like the Pistons.
Yeah. Like I said, we went back to back, son. Yeah. And we in the 2000s, we won some chips too. So, I can't complain. Yeah. We haven't been nothing in a while, but
you got it.
When I was like in my heyday, I was winning chips. So you can't be mad at me.
I feel you. That's loyal though.
Right.
It's still my team.
Fans, right, exactly. That's a fact. That's loyalty right there.
So John Riggins caught your attention.
John Riggins, yep, and he played for a while. And then, like I said, Doug Williams in 87 when he beat Denver.
The first black quarterback to win the chip.
And like I said, ripping. And the funny part, my father was a Buffalo Bills fan, and I couldn't hardly cheer, but we still won another chip. So I'll take it.
Right. So when was the third chip? You seen the third chip?
The chip. It was John Riggins. Mark Rippon.
Mark Rippon. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. We beat the Dolphins, and we beat the Broncos, and then we beat the Bills.
I became a Redskins fan because of him, obviously. Like I just said, the other reason was Sean Taylor came in. Sean Taylor, one the greatest defensive players in history for a short amount of time, and leading into our defense. Who you think we should take the number 2 pick?
We already know. Defense. He's the defensive coach,
right?
I don't know if he's just trying to bait somebody into trade.
I don't know who said it. I want to know who said it first.
I'm trying to tell you that trade is coming, man.
So
that might be the top one trade.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He's putting it out there. He's willing to take them. Then they're like, "How you going to waste the number 2 pick and you already got a quarterback?" It's behind the scenes. He's trying to. He ain't showing all his cards.
Right.
He's selling. He's showing all his cards, but he ain't showing his cards.
Right. I just hope number 1 pick don't surprise everybody and take the defensive dude Chase Young.
Nah, like I said,
that could happen though.
Like I said,
that's probably why they did interviews.
They looking for something else.
Nah, listen, if they take Young first though, y'all taking Burrows.
Yeah,
I think y'all take Burrows
instead of Tua.
I think y'all take because now y'all the player that y'all want is gone.
I like Burrows' attitude better than I like Tua's durability. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like the way he approached the game. Like, come on,
but at the same time, though, but shit, if Tua healthy, then
if Tua healthy, he's dangerous. But it's the thing: is he gonna run like he did in college and get hurt again? Because remember, he's not playing, college kids no more. Even though he played against tough competition, he's not playing pros.
Yeah, but that's all you know, though. I mean, you ain't gonna fix nothing. You know what I'm saying?
The instinct, like Lamar.
Your instinct. That's your instinct. Like Lamar. Yeah, Lamar will never be, you know what I'm saying, a pocket passer because shit. Think as soon as he feel a little pressure, I'm gone. Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone. Bigger. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, Lamar's not bigger, but
I'm just saying in general, though. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset is like you're gonna try to say, okay, I don't see nobody, I'm gone.
The instincts,
instincts, right?
Kick in, right?
Survival instinct,
right? Exactly. That's survival, like you say. He's small, he's fragile. You know what I'm saying? Get that Russell Wilson.
What else you think the Redskins need at a team?
Well, I think we got, like I said, we get Young, we got Sweat, Devontae Sweat. He's tough. Maybe, like I said, maybe a receiver, not a receiver.
No, we do need a receiver, end. I think. Oh yeah, because we got rid of Jordan Reed. We got rid of Jordan Reed. I think we cut him.
I think
we saved mad money by cutting him.
I'm hoping, and I still might get his jersey, but I'm hoping we get Trent back.
Trent Williams.
So they talking. So hopefully they come out.
I think he gone. I think Trent might be gone.
He gonna be going some way.
It depends. It depends on what
he want to leave, but they not letting him.
Yeah, it depends what y'all do though too. If he's find y'all intriguing a little bit more, then he'll stay. But I think he's out the door though.
Because I like our coach. I like who we picked as a coach.
Exactly. Like I said, he's the defensive coach.
Not only that, he's a Rivera.
Not only that, right. But that's why I understand why he's trying to go offense when he's the defensive coach, 85-bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like,
that was the main thing that made sense to me. Like,
right. No, but that's why I give him that. That's what I'm saying on that. Now he got a little bit more of a blank slate almost.
Yeah.
To build his own team. You know what I'm saying? Him and Cam kind of came at the same time. And you was picking Cam, he was first pick overall. Shit, right? They didn't get no chip, but they went. He got a good season. So.
Right.
But like you say, for defense, I heard y'all trying to get another cornerback and shit from Carolina. So y'all got trying to do the
Josh Norman again.
Norman shit all over again, yeah. Plus he played. That's Rivera. Mm-hmm. He played for him.
Right. That'll be a little different.
They was talking about because he's the top corner or something that's available. And they just made the stars line again. And I can see, like I said, y'all need a tight end. Y'all should get a Hooper from Atlanta. I think he's the top tight end.
Austin Hooper?
Yeah, from Atlanta. He's a free agent.
I almost picked him up in fantasy.
Yeah, he's a free agent, so.
Or,
you know what I mean? That'd be a good pickup for y'all.
I think, yeah.
Between that, y'all got to get a veteran quarterback. And I'm saying, I don't know what Alex Smith's situation is looking like. He ain't coming back, right?
He want to.
You want to, but I don't think.
They don't want to risk it, right? Because of the money and shit like that.
I think so, probably.
Yeah, but
been on some definitely save money trip.
Yeah, y'all need a vet. Y'all need a vet to push Haskins a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what they're trying to talk about too. But I don't think that's.
Yeah, no. I ain't talking about for that. Like if y'all don't pick Tua, y'all need a veteran. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think nobody to try to start over him, but somebody to compete with him. Almost like Fitzpatrick, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go out there and get Andy Dalton, and then I was like, Andy Dalton looking better than I'll start Andy Dalton, and then it takes away from the development of Haskins. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you're right.
You just need a veteran that knows he's going to come in there and back up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see with y'all, though. But
you said you like the Pistons because you was getting chips when you.
No. The first time I watched Isaiah Thomas play. I'm a short dude.
Yeah.
And I used to put we had the basketball court in the backyard, and we used to, we wore the grass out on the side because, that was our 3-point line. But anyways, I used to drive to the basketball all the time. I was a little dude. So then I watched Isaiah Thomas play one night. He scored like 44 points. And this is before college. This is like after college. When he came to the NBA, he was a Pistons draft pick. And I happened to be at my uncle's house. My uncle's a big sports fan. He was like, Isaiah Thomas is tough. This and that. So I'm watching. I'm a little kid, younger, about 12, 13 years old. I'm watching. I'm like, that dude is Isaiah Thomas kind of tough. And then I started, following him, following the Pistons. We got better. We used to lose to Boston Celtics every time in the conference championship every year. And then finally we got over the hump. And then we won back-to-back. And we shut Michael Jordan down every year. Joe Dumars.
Right. Like you said. Like you said, Boston.
That's the years they don't talk about Jordan.
Like you said, no, they still talk about it. Like you said, that's the years. Like you said, Boston was in y'all way and the Detroit was in our way. That's
Detroit was in Chicago's way. For like 2-3 years, we shut Michael Jordan down. Every Dumars, we put Dumars down. And matter of fact, microwave Vinny Johnson, that was on the Detroit Pistons team, he's come off the bench. We just call him microwave because when he came in, he heated it up and he won number 15. And boy, Vinny
he won number 15?
Yeah. Vinny come and pop like 20 real quick. You be like, what happened? It'd be crazy. Microwave Vinny Johnson. Look it up.
Vinny Johnson?
Yeah, Vinny.
Look it up.
As a matter of fact, I think I seen that name when I looked up the 15 numbers. Vinny Johnson. I just didn't know who he was.
I just remember him because when they was doing the little documentary shit and they was talking about, players and stuff from the Pistons, bad boys and shit.
Just Jack, son. And he was good. Like I said, we had Mahorn. We're the bad boy. You can't do that in the NBA anymore. In the NBA no more. Everybody be kicked out the league.
Kicked out the league.
Right.
Kicked out the league. The NBA is so soft right now.
One time I did Rick Mahorn. He got almost knocked out by somebody. And when he got up, not Rick Mahorn, Bill Lambier. He almost got knocked out by somebody. And when he got up, he looked at Rick Mahorn. He's like, did they kick him out? He didn't even care. He was like, did they kick him out? Oh, yeah, I do.
He's trying to get a kicked out. Yeah. Playing the game.
Right. They was still playing the game back then.
He was a white dude. And he would get beat up every night, but he loved it. He fight you too.
That's like...
Right. That's like to fight and get 2 games.
Yeah,
that's one of them petty things. Like in the baseball thing,
now, you
see on the baseball on one of the spring training game. Just click it again. Come on. You seen the spring training game? They had the dude mic'd up on his at bat, and to prove a point, he went up to at bat and he went through his whole mindset. He was like, "Look, we don't need nothing." What? But he didn't say that, but he was like, "What? I think a fastball coming because he ain't showed me one yet. And the next pitch was a fastball and he hit it. And it was like, oh, look, see, you like, you don't need no buzzers and cameras and stuff. You just need to think.
No, that's it. Yeah, once you play in the game, you know how that goes.
Right.
No, like, it's the process, really. Like,
no, it's just scouting.
The fair process, though.
Scouting, you know what I'm saying?
But like the fair process, though, like he thought about it. Like he ain't throw me one all game.
Like I said,
I just think it's coming. And when he saw it coming, he smacked it.
That's right.
You gotta react, and you put your, like I said, you use your eyes. You see how that ball's spinning or how whatever it's doing.
They teach you in Little League. You see the ball, you hit the ball.
Or Yankees coming for that chip, number 28. You heard?
Yeah,
number 28.
I don't know, man.
No more cheating involved.
I didn't know CC was coming back, but they said he ain't gonna come back now. But I thought he was retired.
I thought he was too. He was on all the smoke and all that.
He retired. Yeah, he retired.
He went straight to all the smoke right after.
Nah, he retired. He was just talking junk about the Astros with that.
No, I'm saying, but that's something about his knee though.
Oh no, he done. He retired. He retired.
His knee retired him.
Yeah. No, he retired. He done with the Yankees. But like I said, we looking good. We look definitely the favorite. You know what I'm saying?
So about Servino and his.
Yeah, Tommy John.
He got Tommy John. I should have been got that though.
Yeah.
Cause I think that's
when everybody else was doing it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they doing. Though.
Mad pitchers did it 1 year.
Right, but that's what they doing. They like, you know what?
A year early.
Instead of us rehabbing and shit or whatever, they just do this Tommy John, get out of the way, you be back better than ever.
Right.
They say
not even hurt. Not even hurt. Just
like they had the ESPN. You know what I mean? They do it 30-30. They had high school people like doing it because they were like, all right, they just get it and it makes you be stronger and it's better. You get better mechanics or some shit.
So. It's the tension on it, so it's like just more whiplash. Yeah, it's a little faster.
You know what I'm saying? I think he should have been got it anyway. Like I say, he only played like 10 games for it last year. So fuck it. You should have just got it. Now you got a whole another year. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We still could do it without him, but shit. If you got more bullets in the gun, shit, why not? You know what I mean? Same for Staten. Same for Staten. You know what I mean? Staten, you know what I mean? Go ahead and rest and do what you gotta do and come back.
You think he worth it?
I mean, shit, we still paying him, but
no, you think he worth it?
On his good day, on his good day,
you get like 3 of them a year though.
Staten's still the man, but it just on the Yankees, it just look regular. You know what I'm saying? When you got Judge and you got other people.
I don't care about none of that. It's just with me, it always comes down to, man, just stay healthy. Like,
right.
You gotta be out there.
Right.
He can't. And that's the thing. That Jeter didn't know what he was doing. I don't know if Jeter knew he was damaged because I hope he didn't.
What?
Jeter about Stanton.
What he said? Yeah. Go ahead. Right. Go over there and take that check.
You know what I mean?
My thing was
take that check.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My thing, I don't know what was we talking about it? I was like, he was using something in Miami that he can't use in New York.
No.
He's rubbing something on him, boy.
It's just a little more accessible.
Right, more accessible in Miami. That's where all them doctors at. You know what I'm saying? Warm weather, your body changed too, but it's cold weather too. So
right.
It's a little everything, but he still was putting numbers down.
Right. Because like I said, in Miami, they wanted to run Jeter out of town when he got rid of Stanton.
Yeah.
And look at he's paying off of them. You know what I mean? But who knows that if he would have played in Miami, he wouldn't have.
Hey, like I say, you don't know. Like I say, he's still doing numbers. He just, like you say, you gotta stay healthy. You gotta stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I ain't mad at it still, but you know what I mean?
So it's safe to say we all got the Yankees this year.
Yeah, you know, we all Yankee fans.
Who your pick in the NBA Finals this year?
The Finals, you know what? I haven't even thought about it. I mean, I'm hoping, I like the Clippers. You know I'm not rooting for the Lakers. But I'll take the Bucks.
You like Kawhi?
I like Kawhi because Kawhi,
Simon Badelli,
his short game and everything is I don't know, premeditated. When he plays his game. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is a tremendous athlete. Mm-hmm. But to me, like I said, if everybody want to style their game against Michael Jordan, Kawhi be the one that you style his game. Because what's the name with Jay's straight power? LeBron's just straight power. Kawhi is more finesse and more short game and more, like I said, he stop pop. He do it all. He do it all. He take deep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It ain't flashy or nothing.
It ain't flashy, but he get the job done.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it don't matter.
Right. It don't matter.
Right. Get the job done.
Long as you get the job done. Word. And like I said, he got that old man game. But shit, he'll lock you down, and then you look at the stats.
Yeah.
You got 28.
Yeah.
You got 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. And 3 steals.
When you get to the when you go to the playoffs,
when he did that,
the game gets slowed down, and that's suits his
exactly. And
that's his game.
And he's playing the same team. You know what I'm saying?
Real slow down.
And you check your best defender.
Yep.
I mean, check your best player. You know what I'm saying?
He got that claw.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's why they call him the claw.
You literally stripped it from him.
So you got the Clippers and Bucks.
The Clippers and Bucks.
Who you got?
when I got in the
toss up.
Toss up. Because I think that the Bucks matured a little bit more, but I think they still need just a little bit more. I'm not saying they can't do it because they got the talent to do it, but I think they just like I said, you got a whole vet team with the Clippers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, like I said, I like the Bucks. I mean, I still got Philly, but you know what I mean, I'm liking them Bucks. Though I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Philly got to turn it on.
You might say you gotta switch that pick soon.
Nah,
Ben Simmons ain't coming back in like a month.
I hate you. I'm still gonna stick with my pick.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. You gonna go down with your ship.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just put an end screen on this.
I just want to say something. We talk about 15, and
the camera not on.
No.
We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, you can talk though.
You can talk though. I have it on.
But I want to let everybody know. We talk about 15 all night, and most of the reasons is because of my dad. And my dad, he died from leukemia at the age of 50, and I think that it was too fast. And so donate to your local, to your cancer foundation research and all that, because they took him too young. And he ain't gonna be the last for now, but hopefully he'll be one of the last few if we can get a cure.
Facts.
Or
Facts.
Hold up. We gotta sign out before you out.
Nah, you good. Don't make it too much now. It's all good.
I thought he wasn't recording.
No, it's not. We still got the outro.
It's all good. You good.
So that was episode 15.
15.
Of the Film Perspective Podcast.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Rest in peace, Wello.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate Pops for coming through, showing us some love on the 15th episode.
Right.
Meant a lot to all the fam. Shout out to all the fam.
Mm-hmm.
This is
the Pham
Perspective. We